Alright, good Monday evening, everybody. Let's take a look currently what we're looking at in New England. We are looking at a lot of lake effect snow showers as a storm system is moving into New England, and we're watching a storm system out here that has a little impact on Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. So that's what we're currently looking at. Let's take a look closer up at New England. You could see storm system is retrograding in or moving back in. Some snow showers and flurries you may have seen throughout the day in Connecticut. So you can see these blue little specks moving through. You might have saw one or two snow flurries, and once you get more north, you can start to see more of the heavier snow once you get into northern Vermont. And into Maine, we are seeing this low pressure system. The barometric pressure there is unbelievably low, and I'll show you that in just a couple of minutes. But you can take a look here. Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, you could see here bands of snow coming off the Great Lakes. So lake effect snow warnings and watches are being posted. So you could see a nice coating not coating, but more than a coating of snow over the course of the next couple of hours. So now let's take a look currently at the surface analysis here. You can see this very large low pressure system will be moving through overnight and then bringing us a couple of snow flurries tonight, and then it will all clear out, be mostly cloudy tomorrow, and then we get into the cold pattern. Even though we are seeing it, temperatures, you'll be seeing in a second, are very extremely low. Take a look currently around the nation. Temperatures are in the 30s in New England, 20s. Once you get out into the Midwest, they're in the single digits. Very cold in North Dakota, South Dakota, they're in the 20s, and then you go a little bit and they're in the 40s. So high pressure's dominating down here in Texas, spinning in some very cool air into the south. Freeze warnings went in effect for northern Florida last night. Very, very rare weather. Currently 5:03 p.m. These are the current temperatures. I know we haven't been seeing these in months. Yesterday we reached a high of 31 degrees. We haven't seen that since February. So very chilly out there. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw even a lower temperature today. So make sure to bundle up out there. Barometric pressure, look at this, 969 millibars. Low pressure system. That is the storm that is causing all of that snow moving through northern and southern New England. So now let's take a look at the models here. The NAM GGEM model, you can see there's the storm system very, very close in the barometric pressure. Basically, we're not going to be seeing anything, just possible snow flurries. And then by Friday night into Saturday, we could be seeing an Alberta Clipper coming out of Canada, as you just saw here, and coming into Connecticut, bringing us a nice 1 to 3 inches of snow. Really nothing could change on that currently, because that's what we're basically really watching and looking at. But something very interesting we're watching, you can see more snow, a little heavier, is this. This has been on the models for 3, 4, 5 days now, and it is just going to be a monster. Yesterday we had it out here and out to sea, and then one model run took it south of Connecticut, which brought us a lot of snow, and then one track to the west of Connecticut, which brought us rain, kind of like a track like this. We keep going in time back to the snow showers, and then another inland runner, which means inland rain. So take a look at the NAM. Short term possible flurries, basically, what we're going to be watching. And then Friday night into Saturday morning. Now, Friday night and Saturday morning, we're going to be seeing some snow around here, 1 to 3 inches. Nothing that really big. A couple flurries. Waterbury today actually picked up 2 inches of snow from the flurries and the lake effect that we've been seeing. So you can take a look. You can see here these Alberta Clippers coming out of Canada. Those basically bring us snow, and then the European just bombs the storm. Snow lovers, you really don't like the GFS right now. And then we go into the long term, and we are getting around 2 3 inches of snow maybe. Temperatures are completely a disgrace. If you hate the cold weather, you're going to hate this map. So you can see nearly 30 degrees. Some towns struggling to get out of the 20s. And then for Wednesday, you could see temperatures in the upper 20s. Wednesday, I'm thinking a very, very cold day. Overnight low is basically almost in the teens. You could see a couple of localized teens in New York and Connecticut. And then we go to Thursday, they're in the 20s again. And then look at this. Absolutely horrible weather. 20s and 30s once again. Friday supporting that snow. Saturday getting a little bit warmer, around 39 to 40 degrees. And then for Sunday, we're going to see a low pressure system. And those are going to be in the 30s. Once again, and for next Monday in the 30s as well. But look at this. Very disgusting weather coming at us for the long range. Now let's take a look currently what we're going to be watching over the next couple of days. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s. Very chilly weather, so make sure to bundle up if you're heading out tomorrow for the bus stop or out to work. One featured website for today is Stormtopia.com. Very cool website. Homepage has the latest weather news and everything like that. So make sure to join his Facebook page as well. Has everything, US outlooks, a chat room, long range, everything like that. Also, you can go to our website, wxmedia.blogspot.com. Model controversy between the GFS and the European, a nice little blog post here. And we will also be making another blog post tonight and for the foreseeable future. Live radar updates as well. And just one more thing before we go, we are getting word that today, from the flurries, just the flurries that moved through the state, one heavy squall moved through. 5 inches of snow reported in Goshen, Connecticut. We are approaching winter, obviously, guys, so make sure to stay cool, stay warm, and bundle up out there. Have a great week, everybody. Stay tuned to WX Media. Have a great night.